Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the blessings reading. Okay, Spirit has a blessing for you today. And we have 3 different groups to choose from, and we're choosing from the Mystic Journey Oracle deck. I'm getting a lot of questions about this deck or what the name is for it. And also the names are always in the description box, okay, for all the tarot decks I'm using and the Oracle decks for that specific reading. So for group number 1, this card fell out. We have forgiveness. Okay, group number 2, we have intuition here. And for group number 3, we have the blessings popping out. Love when this happens for blessings readings. Okay, see whichever one stands out to you, maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. I have other blessings readings on my channel, lots of them. They're all timeless readings, so if nothing here is really vibing, check out one of the other readings, okay? And I will also do another one tomorrow. The topic is unclear yet, but there will be another reading tomorrow, okay? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy. And thank you so much for all your beautiful comments. You guys are incredible. I love how you engage here. And if you want to share your story, please go ahead. This is a safe space, okay? I super duper appreciate you guys. I'm sending you love and Reiki. Always hope you're doing well. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for today. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for a blessing for today. You fell drawn to this beautiful card with forgiveness, and we also have a number 21. Interesting. Okay, definitely the 21. We have to say goodbye to the old here. The Spirit really wants to give you a blessing of a fresh beginning. There's a fresh new beginning here, okay? And we somehow, I feel like we just have to quickly remove. They said the word remove, okay? We have to remove something here. Something is old, something is about to wilt, I feel here. So we can have a new direction. I heard a new direction, a new thing to look at, a new thing to admire, a new thing to put our focus towards, okay? They just broke up this word here, for, okay? They said it was definitely broken up so we can see the for, 100%, okay? I'm not sure. Give and ness. There's something about this here. It almost says give less to what has happened, but it's also for you. This is just a brand new beginning just for you. There's something that definitely wants to redirect your focus here, okay? So let's get actually one of these quantum oracle cards. I haven't used them in a while. So let's see what's coming out for group number 1, please. I don't know if they're gonna start with something we need to let go of, or if this is right away into your blessing. We shall see, okay? We're going with the flow. For group number 1, please. For the blessings reading for group number 1, however this has to spiel out here. For group number 1, please. The loving woman. This is so interesting. When I pulled this and I looked at the flower here again, I heard something like, oh, for the love of God. Okay, I feel also a little bit of an energy that is exhausted, an energy that potentially, possibly wants to just be let go of. This could be about a relationship here. We have people, we have a number 6. It looks like the 6 of Cups to me, the loving woman. I'm feeling duality in here with the 6 as well. It could be lovers, but so here's the thing. For some of you, what I'm feeling is you have to let go of an old person, regardless if this is a woman, it could be a man. Okay, let's just do this. I mean, they're breaking up words today anyways. They're also just saying love, like love ya. Okay, so I feel by somebody letting go finally, like for the love of God, kind of energy here, let go of something, okay? Or if this is also something about love and you didn't want to hear it, sorry, group number 1. Maybe that was you being like, ugh, not another love message. I'm just going with the flow here too, okay? Let's see what happens. But anyways, we're letting go of the past. We might potentially be letting go of a person in order to have a new direction, a new beginning with a new person, or even yourself. So I also feel like this could be definitely yourself, but with the 6, I'm getting lovers, I'm getting duality, I'm getting counterparts, I'm getting perfect matches, but I'm also getting decisions, and I'm getting nostalgia and something that is finally ready to move into the background of our life so we can have a fresh new beginning. So let's get another one here. Forgiveness, obviously, right? It's forgiveness. Yeah, that's what they're saying. The forgiveness is for you. Even if we have no contact with this person or this situation in the past, the forgiveness we're sending out with the number 21, with the world card, the ending, the cycle ending is for you. This is for you to have a clean slate, okay? To be able to move forward and to have no strings attached anymore. Let something free, I heard. Let it go free. Set it out into to freedom. Yeah, I'll set you free. This is kind of what's coming through here. That's the part of forgiveness, okay? I set it free. I heard here also there's more for you. Look, we have another 6, spirit, family, friends, and guides. This feels like the 6 of swords to me. We're moving on. We're moving into calmer pastures. We're getting through the rough waters here into peace and calmness. New beginnings. Again, another 6. Wow. Yeah, it feels really like 6 of swords, family, friends, and guides. So there's also something about help, support, okay, coming in here for you that will meet you on the other side. They said, we will meet you on the other side. And I'm not saying there's a death here, but what this feels like is you're making it through, and there's other people waiting for you at the other side of this, okay, on the other side of this. So... But I also feel like the energy of somebody being ready for this. Like, if you're already feeling drawn to this card, you are ready for a new beginning, okay? I just saw the fear on the bottom, so there might be some leftover fear here, okay, of not knowing what's to come 100%, but we never know. We never really know. The only thing we can do is just have a positive mindset and faith. And we also have planning and action. So there's a new beginning. We have 2 energy. It feels like the 2 of wands. This is a new direction that they already were talking about here. Looks like a bit like the 2 of wands. One of the directions is definitely going to be very clear to you that this is the past. This is not longer available, okay, or should be let go of and removed. One of those wands should be removed. So we have a clear, like, Ace of Swords kind of energy, feeling, understanding, and ignition of your new path here, of the planning and action, okay? Okay, let's do a few tarot cards here. You're also encouraged, there might be new friends coming to you. You're encouraged to also... I heard accumulate and take over space from other people that are definitely also for you. Okay, people that can motivate you, people that are a really good influence on you. You're encouraged to seek those people out, to contact them. Okay, this is also something I'm feeling here. There might be other people also, they might help you move, help you with this move, help you with this last little bit, maybe a ritual or something like this here. Somebody who can support you is definitely coming in here for you. But again, also waiting for you on the other side, okay? When you make it through with really this last little bit here, there's a lot of people cheering you on, group number 1. I have to say, like, if you felt alone before, or you were in fear because you were isolating yourself because of something here you maybe needed to let go of, and that's okay, but I think that time is over, because I feel so much energy, so many people waiting just for you to come back, waiting for you to start something again, or yeah, I see them cheering you on as well in spirit. Also, if we needed time alone, right, there were definitely people always there, always available for you to reach out to give you a helping hand and give you the necessary motivation or energy that you maybe were lacking. But I feel like the time alone maybe was necessary, quite obviously. And with the 21, this is a complete cycle ending. There is such a feeling here of rejuvenation. It almost feels magical. It feels very magical. There, look at even this castle here and the stars. Like, I feel some sort of fireworks going off as well. So somebody might really, it's almost like a new year for someone here that you're bringing in. So this energy, this excitement, this is like, I'm feeling back alive, okay? So this is really a gift also from spirit. It's like they're standing there and they're going to amplify whatever you're feeling is going to be amplified by spirit. So they're going to give you more. It's also like kind of the focus, right? Where we put our energy is what expands. So you're really, really going to figure this out here, so that things can also quickly take off in the right direction without looking back, because somebody here is really making a clear cut and it's going to be rewarded. Okay. There might be one specific person here for someone coming through after we maybe let go of someone else, right? A counterpart. I did feel this, the lovers in here as well. This isn't just nostalgia. I feel almost like we're switching something out, and it sounds terrible. We're not switching out a person, but what you're really switching out here is your feelings, okay? Your feelings for maybe someone else towards someone new, or your feelings, how you felt about yourself in the past because of someone else, and now how you're going to feel in the future. There's some sort of switch happening here for sure. And we have the Malika of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. Is there ever like Altana healing going on? Okay. Healing for your own beauty, your own confidence, your self-love, your heart healing. Okay. But this could definitely also be this person, a new person. And again, they're saying a switch, the switch. I don't know if, you know, this reminds me of the movie The Switch. I don't know, movies are coming through like crazy for me when I do my readings, okay? Music and movies. So the switch, there's an accidental switch, which is not actually that accidental, but in the end, it turns out that was exactly what needed to happen, okay? So what we don't see coming, what we maybe didn't want is good for us, okay? Something is coming here we weren't expecting potentially here, and this could have something to do with a new person. When we were holding on to the old, we weren't ready, blah, 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 right? We didn't see what is really good for us, of course. It's the usual spiel here I'm getting, but with the Queen of Cups, there could be a definite new, beautiful energy coming in here for you. But this is also the forgiveness. This is this love for yourself, love for the one and everything, the one and all. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. This confirms that there is a new happiness, a new love, new person on the horizon. And also everything we already talked about, this new and fresh opportunity and beginning for you emotionally. Your new emotional happy place, okay? You're being cleansed here, right? You can see that water coming in and out. It almost feels a bit like the Star card and the Temperance card, and this also feels like Temperance. There's tons of healing going on. You're being realigned, okay? Group number one, like a huge blessing is something is being flushed out of your system, either in your heart because of a relationship that didn't work out, or anything that was stuck in your heart that was taking up a lot of space is being flushed out, but not in the sense of like madness. This is actually happiness, you know? It's being switched out, like something negative is being switched out for something super positive with the Ace of Cups. This fresh water, the fresh beginning of creativity also, what is really in your heart. It will be very clear to you what makes you happy, okay? And then we also have the Sun card. Wow, how beautiful is this? It just popped off. I didn't even have to shuffle. You were battling with yourself here, they said, with this Five of Wands. You were battling with yourself, retrieving, isolating yourself potentially, trying to find the truth, trying to find yourself, cleansing, okay, trying to make sense of it all. And then here is your manifestations. I think deep down, group number one, you always kind of felt and knew what is right for you, but kudos to you for doing the work. I have to say here, I'm getting chills when I'm saying this. Something here is so rewarded because you were not, you know what? I feel somebody super strong here, okay? And this, either this resonates with you or not, but I feel an energy here of someone who was not afraid to face their shadow, to look deep into the darkness and find the freaking light. And you found the light, group number one. The light is coming back. Your new direction, your new plans. Like, it's very, very straightforward here, I have to say. You're moving in a new direction and it's going to be rewarded because you did something really right, the right way. You set by the right way. You took care of yourself the right way. You really dug deep to figure out what went wrong, what can I do differently, how can I heal, how can I cleanse this out of my system. And here comes your reward. And this is, again, a confirmation of happiness, joy. Also lightheartedness, the new beginning with the Sun card is the happiest energy card in the deck. And then next to the Ace of Cups, which again is all about emotions, this is more masculine energy here also with the Sun. And we have masculine energy here with fire energy also taking action. You're ready to take also yourself in hand again and start something new. We don't see a Fool card, so what I feel with this energy that you've been through a lot of stuff and you're actually taking something from the past and switching it and turning it around, okay? Maybe we're doing something we're already in a new way, because we don't see the Fool card here, but the Sun card, we might be redoing something. We're switching something out. We're figuring out what was not good, the negative energies, and boom, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Sun card. Happiness, pure happiness, fulfillment, I feel here as well. 4, because you're understanding something with the 4, it's for you. You're understanding the process. Okay, somebody here understands the process. Yeah, that's what I really want to say here. Let's get one last card here, please, from this deck. I think something flipped over. Look at that, rejoice. Wow, this is like almost like a resurrection. Change is on the horizon for you. Group number 1, and you're the one who's getting celebrated here by spirit, okay? If not even by your friends and family, because you did this. This was your hard work. You listened to your intuition. You listened to your feelings. You even if it was painful, you moved through it. And I can only also say I'm proud of you. Spirit is proud of you. Everybody's proud of you if you're moving through this and becoming even stronger. And here you have more support, new support, more happiness, and you're going in the right direction, group number 1. This is a very straightforward blessing for you, but you did it yourself. Congratulations, you did a fantastic job of moving through whatever you needed to move through, okay? So also if you needed a yes here as a confirmation that you're doing the right thing now here, whatever you're planning and whatever you feel inspired to do, it's a yes, it's good, okay? Focus on that. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped for your blessing for today. Well, it's like a gift from spirit. You are the gift also to yourself, they said, and they're going to be rewarding you here also. Because you really did something that was necessary and it was hard. And you switched out old for new here really beautifully. So thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for a blessing for today. Let's see what gifts maybe Spirit has in store here for you. You fell drawn to this intuition card here. This is also number 19, which is like the Sun card. But I'm also feeling you're very close to some sort of rebirth and understanding and aha moment. You're close to a breakthrough, I feel, with this intuition card. Because every time I look at this, it's like, why does this look like that? The intuition card, right? Like, why? But what I'm seeing here is that Spirit said something here that you do not need outside confirmation, okay? I feel like the outside, whatever happens on the outside as a confirmation for you or as like, is like a quick fix, it's kind of like a little bit of an illusion. So you're encouraged to really look within, okay? When you change your belief and your vision on the inside, how you visualize and what you have in front of your eyes, right? When you close your eyes, you still see something when you're visualizing or dreaming. They said, this is all you need, okay? This is all you need to hold on to and to believe. The rest on the outside will be added on. Like I hear and feel here that there is a contrast and like you need to realign your outside with your inside, but we have to start with the inside first. That's why this eye is here on the palm of the hand. It is in the palm of your hand, but what we have to understand is that you have to close your eyes. Like you have to use your third eye, right? You have to use your intuition. You have to use your visualization. Like we have to start believing before we see. It's backwards. Somebody has something backwards here with the Spirit wants to gift you something when you start believing in your dreams, when you start believing in yourself, when you start almost like let go, accept, and just start visualizing. We have to revamp our reality here. I feel like you have to open your eyes to the things you want to see or switch your focus or something here, okay? But you're definitely encouraged to use your intuition. What is also happening here, your intuition is growing. We had another card that came out for you, which is the growth card. And I feel here that you are encouraged to work on your intuition, to see even the tiniest things that we can manifest or how our focus can shift, right? When we start believing in the things that we are seeing on the inside, how you feel. You have to start believing in yourself. You have to start believing within what you want. Like if you don't think this is a possibility, it's going to be very difficult to find confirmation on the outside. So you're learning, I feel, the right way. okay, on how to look into this world or reality of yours, to switch something or change something. Instead of waiting for something to being added onto you, there's a step here we can do as a blessing, also to get your blessing, in order to get your blessing, to see your own individual blessing, like see yourself as a blessing and believe in yourself. There is growth happening here regardless, okay? But in order to speed that up, you are encouraged to really listen to your intuition or learn more about intuition also. Something wants to be born within you, I heard. You have something, it reminds me a bit of Jesus, okay? If you're resonating with this, if not, whatever. It could also be Reiki healing, some sort of healing here. With the number, did I say 24? This is, what is this? 29? I am feeling here that something wants to be born within you. Okay, your eyes want to be open to something, to the truth. And first and foremost, this is going to be the truth of you and who you are, being very connected with you. And therefore, we can see what's going on in the outside, like your patterns in a way, okay? But there is beautiful growth happening here for you, I have to say. You're moving in the right direction. I'm also feeling a little bit of this, like going from the Ace of Wands towards the Page. It's like Page of Wands energy here. Being willing to also put in the work, okay? Following your bliss, following your inspiration. This is what Spirit is saying. In order to receive your blessings, just follow your bliss. Could have said that way quicker. Okay, let's get a few cards, please, for group number 2. What's the message, please, for group number 2? Whoops. Discovery. Oh yeah, it's the inner discovery. And here's the 8 of Intention. It feels like the 8 of Wands, but also the 8 of Pentacles a little. Focus, where you've put your focus is very important, but you're going to soon be discovering something very valuable. Exploration, discovery, the honoring path. 7 with intention. Wow, yeah, it's very intentional. And this is really you honing down on your gifts and talents of your intuition, of your heart, of your wants and needs, figuring yourself out. You're going to be discovered here also. Again, believe in your dreams. This is really something that came through here for someone who may think, oh, it's impossible to achieve this dream, or believe in the impossible here. Group number 2, like I feel something really, really tremendously amazing is happening. They said, look on the bottom, consciousness and 6, deserving. You are so much more deserving than you think, really. With the teacher here and people, there could be someone that could help you, train you. Maybe there is a specific program or a video or some sort of a course, right, we can take, or a book, right? It reminds me of Joe Dispenza potentially here. What is this? The intuitive path? No. Learning about your intuition, whoever resonates with you. Could also be a Course in Miracles, right? Of you, like more of the faith route or whatever. But there's something here also where we're giving power. We're learning to give power also to something that is more on the inside or more in control than the outside letting you influence, or letting the outside influence you. You have what it takes. I'm feeling magician energy here too, which shows me just that you will discover all of the resources or everything, all your strengths and talents that you have within you already, and you will grow them. They will grow. I heard exponentially, because you're also going to understand some sort of truth, right? We're learning the truth here, and then bit by bit, things are going to be added on to you as a gift from Spirit. But also when we start seeing ourselves as this deserving being, okay, in this energy of this, you have to feel the energy of this already. So how high is your self-worth and your value towards yourself is going to be a representation of your outside circumstances. Let's do a few tarot cards here and see what the tarot is saying. Don't let the outside illusion you. I heard, don't let the outside fool you. And again, I also want to mention here, yes, the outside is what it is right now, but we have the power to change it. Like with our free will is really to what to focus on. If you want to take it really simple, like you can choose to focus on something else right now. It might be difficult because the reality we're in has been like this for a while, or it just doesn't seem to be changing, but that's because we have a tough time changing our focus. It takes a little bit, right, to have that manifest within us, the belief system, the patterns, the programming that we have in ourselves. The more you also look at something like playfulness here with the discovery, it's very similar energy to what I did in my full moon reading, one of the groups here. You have to go looking towards it as like a discovery, like an exploration, right? Like it's fun, it's enjoyable to find new ways of doing something. So this is how you're going to be reprogramming yourself and to grow your intuition, right? It's like a journey here. We're going up the steps, up the ladder, and you're going to find the diamond. You're a diamond in the rough, group number 2. Like, and you have so much freaking potential. The honoring path, I feel like you're going to be making it. You're going to be honored. You're going to be discovered. I already said that, but they're saying it again. You're going to be discovered if this is also something that is important to you here with your art, your talents, your gifts, okay? Or even your work, if you wanted new work. The thing we have to change is how we feel about ourselves, as Spirit is saying. As they said, we want to give you the world, but you have to also feel like you deserve the world, your world. What you really want. I just saw the 7 of Cups here. We might not really know what we really want, but start with the feeling of what it would feel like if you're happy, when you're happy. Okay, what else do we have here? We have the Empress. Wow. This is nurturing abundance. See the abundance around you, right? We have a diamond in the rough. Again, you're going to be a shining diamond. You're also going to be loving yourself. I just heard you're going to nurture yourself. Okay. If we're also making other, like, oh, because I never had this, or it's a little bit of like, you're going to be figuring out that you have all the tools. Okay. Like the magician, you have everything to nurture yourself, to tell yourself a different story. I heard to tell yourself a beautiful story. Maybe you can write, short stories or short affirmations or just things that are also true to you. Okay. There's got to be something beautiful that you can put yourself in this mode of receiving. Again, I'm feeling somebody being like, there's a lot of beauty and outside stuff coming through here as well. There's a dress. So there's something about how you look potentially, or how you present yourself, how you show yourself. I feel like there's something wanting to come through to you, and Spirit is just asking you to please align with your purpose. Please align with the beauty that you want to also be recognized for, okay? There's a lot of abundance within you, a lot of diamonds. It's not just one diamond, okay? There's a lot of diamonds within you. They are saying you are like a bright, shining light, okay? So bring yourself out also of the darkness, I heard. Bring it out of yourself, show it. There's something about like physically showing yourself here. You could be on stage, literally. And maybe there is something that was holding us back here, right? With the growth, maybe it was slower or whatever it was, but there is some breakthrough happening here for you very soon when you start believing in yourself. Really cool. This could also be the Empress is pregnant. So if this is also about the fertility here, we're growing our dream, we're growing our little baby, or we're growing something here, okay? Like growing, for most of you, I feel like it's yourself. You're nurturing yourself now. Somewhere, let's say at 4 years old, or even 8, 6, 7, 8 here, something happened potentially, okay? But now we have an opportunity to go back there, acknowledge it, accept it, let it go, and now choose a different route of how we see things, how we want to nurture ourselves. If you've been neglected or whatever happened to you when you were a child, you can now choose to nurture yourself. Like, what would you do now if you had the chance to like tell yourself a different story? Tell yourself a story of success. Seven of Swords. 2 of Cups. Justice. 3 of Cups. Temperance. There may have been something that was taken away from you here. I feel like with the Two of Cups, it could have been in a relationship. Okay, that could have really been putting a stamp on you. I feel like here, something shaped you, right? Something definitely was like making you feel less of yourself potentially here. Maybe something was going on behind your back. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, this could be strategizing, but also manipulation and deceitfulness here. But with the Justice coming out in the 11, also with the 11, they said there's a breakthrough here, right? There's justice coming in. Equality. Oh my God, I just heard like somebody has to pay for what they've done, but this sounds really dramatic, but I feel like just saying this is just the justice that's going to be leveling out here, the equality, okay? The fairness is coming in here. I heard somebody may have held you back from having a real family, okay? If this resonates with you, this is a bit of a tough group here, I have to say. Oh, it's interesting. We have a 7 here too, of intention, and the 7 of Swords. With this now together, I heard know exactly, really 100% what you want. And this is very, very important for group number 2, to really figure out your intentions. What do you really want without lying to yourself? Yeah, this is what's happening here too. And then we have the 2 of Cups, right? You're deserving of love. You're deserving of this contract. You're deserving of this new agreement, this coming together, this love relationship, this job. There is a new gateway here for you, okay? A new doorway with the 11 and the Justice. I feel like somebody is going to balance out the scales of divine feminine and masculine, like you're inside of you, right? You're going to find out, okay, where have I also been lying to myself? Where was I deceived by other people? What is a pattern? Where's my own strengths? What can I do myself here? And also you're going to be rewarded because you are trusted your intuition. There's something here also for somebody, I have to say, your intuition is right. Okay. Don't let anybody dim your light, group number 2. Don't let anybody dim your light. You have what it takes. And you're even more beautiful, even more young, even more fresh, I want to say, than someone is maybe giving off to you, okay? Someone might put an idea into your head that isn't true. It feels a bit like breadcrumbing for some of you. And I know this is a blessings reading, but really what they're saying here, you are the freaking blessing. Somebody is trying to dim your light, okay, for some of you here. And I know that sounds harsh, but maybe this resonates for you, okay? But I feel somebody is trying to keep you in the dark here a little bit because you have a lot of power. I already had the Magician energy came through. Somebody is trying to always be a step ahead of you, okay? Might be in a relationship here. This could be a work relationship or a romantic relationship where somebody is maybe keeping you a little bit small. And not that they're doing this even to hurt you. This is more so that you don't take off on them potentially, right? Or that you're not like outgrowing them, or you're not like leaving them for someone else. Or it's almost like somebody being insecure in a relationship and this person is like, oh my God, if they ever figure out how powerful, how beautiful they are, they're going to leave me, right? So I feel like someone here might have some sort of power over you a little bit in a way, okay? So that you don't see your full potential, your full what is possible for you here, but this is just something that is going to change though, because it's not really fair. Even if this is not a traumatic bad situation, it's maybe very subtle, right? And that's also why I'm feeling to do, please work on your intuition even more. Okay? Don't settle for less, I heard. Don't settle for crumbs. Don't settle for the little things. Like, believe in yourself. You're the freaking empress here. We have the honoring path. We have deserving. We have these beautiful women in here. And also this man, this explorer. Find your inner masculine also to go after something that you feel called to, group number 2. Don't let anybody, even if it's parental situation, okay? Don't let anybody dim your light. This is what I want to say, because I have to, it is what it is. You are the blessing and you're supposed to have everything. Okay. Spirit wants to give you everything, even more. You're not just, it's so weird to say, you're not just one diamond in the rough. Like, you have multiple lights that shine, okay? It could be multiple talents, multiple gifts here, but this also shows me that there's more for you to discover about yourself than what you feel right now, okay? Like if you're settling for something right now in your circumstance, there's more for you, that how you can express yourself, how other people see you, okay? And also I heard here, because I feel like somebody's maybe alone here also waiting for something with this. Maybe there is also a mindset that's definitely going to be changed here. And somebody is also finding you. If this is about love and you're waiting for your divine counterpart, masculine, feminine, whatever, somebody is also going to discover you. I feel also someone here was sheltered and held away on purpose until the right thing comes along. It's your time, okay, group number 2. I feel really that certain things happen for a reason also until now. But you're growing your intuition. There is definitely a growth within you that makes you shine even more. And somebody who has also been exploring, right? A counterpart here. And this could be for a job. You know, what you're looking for is also looking for you. This could be in a job, like professional work situation. This could also absolutely be in a love situation. What you have been looking for has also been looking for you. And they're going to find it. And you're going to find you. And you're also going to find yourself. Therefore, and we have passion right here. Look at that. Passion also for your dreams, your goals, everything we already talked about. You're going to be, look at this growth, right? And we're going into this beautiful freaking rose. Wow. That looks very fertile also, if this is a situation here, right? About fertility. Tried different things, okay? Didn't work. But we needed to balance something. Hormones potentially here too. To have really also to have the heart for it. Have the right heart setting. Your heart wasn't set the right way. Like something here is being reset. Okay. So I hope that helped group number. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to this here. Look, we have the 3 of Cups with the healing here of the Temperance card. Again, we're mixing, amending, forgiving, leveling something out, balancing out, putting things together in the right way. Celebration. So follow your bliss, group number 2. Okay, follow yourself, follow your bliss, follow your inner calling. You will also be discovered when you are on your highest high. Okay, if you're looking for this person, they will come when you feel deserving. This job will come when you feel deserving. This agreement, this yes, okay. We're balancing out the scales right now. So thank you so much. I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for a blessing for today. One card already popped off here for you, and we also have a second card. So look at all of this. Blessings, okay, coming in here. And we have the Freedom card and the key. There's a solution coming. There's a huge blessing, a gift coming to you from the universe, okay? And this one came as well. Number 1 in cycle with new beginnings. We have a baby in here, which also looks like the Sun card. So interesting lately. I feel new beginnings, Fool card with Sun card combination. There's new happiness, okay? There's a beginning in happiness. I heard also you can start over. You're now starting over. Wow, and you're being blessed, your path of being blessed, quite obviously. There's gifts coming, there's solutions coming. I feel also easier. If you're redoing something, you might be coming from group number 1 here too. If you're redoing something, it's now going to be easier. You're going to be more happy. You're also going to constantly remind yourself on how to be more happy along the way, okay? Either in work, in relationships, like some things will just be easier now for you also to decipher what kind of person am I going to get myself involved with? What kind of job am I going to get myself involved with? Am I going to accept this energy? Am I going to accept these clients? You know, it's like you have more self-worth now also. You're on a bit of a higher level, spiritually and energetically and mentally. So therefore, you will make better decisions. And it's in a sense of it's easier now to make these decisions, right? Before, maybe you were a people pleaser or whatever however you could identify, that was more heavy for you. Things are now becoming easier, okay? Wow, this is a really, really nice beginning or a nice start here. Let's keep these here like this somehow. Okay, and let's get you a few more cards. Can you still see this? Oh yeah, there's room here. Beautiful key. There's something else in the key here. I'm not sure yet. I heard a key to a house too. And I know this sounds maybe cliche, but I was really not thinking of a house at all. The key also maybe to your physical health, the key to your own house, because they said body now as well. But a key also to a new home potentially, or maybe you're working towards a new home. Maybe you're rebuilding your finances, I heard here as well, but it's now going to become, it's going to be somehow more efficient, okay? Whatever you're doing now or redoing or doing again, it's going to be easier because you kind of know what to do. You're like, I did this before, you know? It's like, hey, I'm not new here. I know what to do. But now I'm going to be focusing on the things that are good, that really will work for me, okay? You won't be distracted very much anymore or not coming off the path, right? You're now going to stick to something and you're going to be focusing on what makes you happy. You're going to be also be tweaked, right? Like you're tweaking yourself to be more sensitive to your feelings, to put yourself first. Yes, you're putting yourself first. Therefore, you're going to have an easier time also deciding if something is good for you or not, right? Yeah, you're coming back. You're like an old horse or something. Sorry to say it like this. If somebody's older here or whatever age, doesn't matter. But I feel like you have another round of this. Okay, I've did this before. Now I know. Now I'm comfortable. I know what to do. What else do we have, please, for group number 3's blessings reading? What else do they need to know here? I actually like all of these cards just as they are. It's so interesting. But let's see. Oh, yeah, there's one more. Yeah, you might really be coming from group number 1 or so. I don't know. Getting the same energy or similar, because we also have this card again with family, friends, and guides. So there's also a lot of more support for you here. Okay, similar energy as group number 1. If that resonated. If not, don't worry about it. So we have transformation here. Let's take this guy. Look, fragmented energy. You put yourself back together. You're also going to be choosing, right? I feel somebody super smart. They said clear-minded, witted, determined, grown up, mature. All of these words are coming in here, okay? Huge transformation. You're crossing this bridge. You're graduating from a former cycle, or even if you're literally graduating, okay? You're starting something here, but I feel like you already know what to do. Or you're figuring it out really, really fast, okay? Even if it's a brand new start of something, but you're figuring it out really fast, and you also have so much support. There's so much support here for you. Also, if this is a physical move, I heard, you still have a lot of support, and you will also make new friends, new families, a new tribe for you, okay? If this is like real family, blood family, or chosen family, and so forth, on and so forth. I also heard a pet here. Okay, sorry, when I looked at friends, a pet came through immediately. Like a dog, cat, something like that. Bird. Okay, a bird. Fish? I don't know. Other friends, extraterrestrial friends, spirit guides. Yes, guides is right here. This is another thing coming through. You might find your tribe in a spiritual sense as well. Who you can trust. Like there's a lot about trusting, being empowered on your path now, on your new path. So either you've done something before already and therefore you have this confidence already, or even if you're younger, but you have something, like you have it, okay? You have the confidence to know what to do. You're very confident now on your new path on what to do. Oh, courage. See, they told me to cut the deck. Look at this armor. This is also a spiritual armor, okay? Energy, number 1. It feels like magician as well, but you're ready. I also heard finances again here coming through. Somebody is going to make a lot of money, or you're going to save a lot. You're going to unlock the secret and also how to make fast money or a lot of money, passive income, okay, extra money. To build this house, buy this house, or have a family, or whatever you've been planning, okay? Also, we have this baby here, right? This could also be a new beginning for someone here. Maybe you get into this stage, right, of like starting a family or being a parent for the first time, or it's just the sensation of, or it's not even the first time, maybe it's like the second, third, fourth time, because again, I'm feeling this energy of, I know what to do now. I got this, okay? Yeah, courage. I love this here for you. This is really the confidence here that I feel in you guys. Group number 3 is really cool. Like, I love this energy. Oh, look at this. The King of Pentacles and the Chariot are all coming here together already. Fell off. And then we have the Chariot. It's like really like, boom. Okay, I know what I want and I'm going to go after it. I also feel like you are going to feel quite blessed. You're going to be very grateful also to the universe. I feel you're going to have a great connection to your family. I feel somebody is implementing gratitude lists, or at least the daily reminder of having gratitude. Okay. Here I heard kingdom with the thumb. I heard the kingdom, and we have the King of Pentacles. You're going to build a new kingdom. You're going to build your empire. You're going to be also very grounded in it. And here we have the gray hair. I really feel somebody has figured something out. Or you will here very soon, okay? On how to just be freaking happy, in control, confident, but grounded at the same time. Step by step, courageous. Like, I also feel if you had anxiety or something here is definitely falling away. You're not going to be really giving 2 cents anymore about what other people think, okay? Because you will also know who are the right people and who are the wrong people, right? And we have transformation again, the Death card. Look at that. You're gaining some sort of badge here and rope, okay? Like, you should celebrate yourself, they said. If you haven't celebrated yourself yet, or you know, maybe like a ritual, like a graduation ritual for completing something or starting something even could be a good thing here for group number 3 as well. I feel like somebody wants to throw you a party, or you should throw yourself a party or something, because I don't know, there's something celebratory here for you, about you. Yeah, about you. Transformation coming out of the 5 of Pentacles potentially. This also could be if you were studying, right? Maybe it was just really tough the last little bit here. Or maybe we didn't have a clear picture on what is coming, right? After this transformation, I feel like somebody knew that a big transformation is coming, but maybe that made you feel a little bit like, ooh, okay. But something here is happening where you're also being blessed with this insight, this solution, this freedom of maybe if you were studying, right? And it was hard. You had to box your way through something, aloneness, abandonment, singleness, whatever it was here. I just had to change my battery really quick. But and then I also heard here for someone with self-employment, something about self-employment, but being really comfortable in it. Okay, so you could also do something like that here, and it's taking off, okay? I actually want to get another one for this transformation. We saw the 5 of Pentacles, so a lot of you, it's about money and finances, right? So it could be a new job, a new beginning here. You're unlocking something, your new beginning, quite obviously. But also there is this transformation in how we see this work and this money. Okay, how this money is coming is also changing. But it will be very clear to you on which path to take here with the Chariot. Look at the light at the end of the tunnel here. Also with the 5 of Pentacles, right? There is money coming here. I really feel that. You can see the potential here, they said. Even if we're starting small again, something will show you or give you like this promise or a contract or so. It's like, okay, if you work for me for this long, or if I keep pushing hard for this long, I have a potential of making that much money, or eventually I will make that much money, or eventually I have that many savings. Okay, so there is a lot of something here, a lot of promises of blessings coming in, of your potential or the potential of that amount of money or savings we can have in the future. Family and friends here, maybe that could also be something where people are helping you out potentially financially here as well. Give you a bit of a boost or something. So something else about this transformation. We have transformation twice. Group number 3. The Alchemist, here's the Magician. Okay. You have all the resources, all the knowledge, everything you need is within you to be the creator of your own new reality, group number 3. So incredible. And we have the World card on the bottom. Not surprised, because I feel like we're ending out a big cycle here, okay? And we have the Judgment card. Man, oh man. This also feels like a calling, right? You're finally coming out of this cocoon. You're turning into a butterfly. We have transformation twice. Death card, transformation, new beginning, creation. ending out a cycle, but success is also coming through here, and the Judgment now, and the Knight of Swords. Wow, things are moving fast now. Okay. And they're going to feel really good. Taking off. Your work is taking off. This could be a new job here, right? Or you're heeding the call. Like you're going to receive this offer. Okay. The message is rushing in here for you. Also, if you've been waiting for this, I feel suddenly something changing. I actually want to know why this is changing suddenly when it comes to work. You might be also making a decision here, right? Okay, can we know why this suddenly is changing? Like, where is this? Is there a mindset change, or what is changing here within group number 3 that this is coming all in? Is there any advice to get there? Is there any advice for group number 3? I heard now, the time is now. The time is now. Look, I feel like this is this guy also coming in here, almost like a genie, okay? There's some sort of offer or something magical here coming in for group. And it's 3 of Cups, yeah, something magical is coming in here. And again, this white, the white clothing, a blank canvas, celebration. This is also friends and families and guides. This is celebration, friendships, okay? So maybe there's an offer coming in from a friend, you know? Or somebody tells you something about this company and you have to act really fast, okay? Or this could be a potential new client. Oh yeah, this is definitely a long-term situation, step by step, okay? It definitely has potential. Exactly what I said here with, this will look really lucrative, okay? You will do something, even if it's self-employment, this is just absolutely incredible growth potential here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles goes rather slow, but only because he's acting on something fast here, right? You're acting on something fast, or there's a fast message or a fast offer coming in here, like a genie. But then this is very calculated. This is very organized. This is very planned out very, very well here for your finances, for your goals, for your dreams, for this, whatever your purpose also. A destiny now is coming through. The Son of Coins, the Page of, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is going to be such a long-term potential flow here. Very nice. 4 of Wands. See, here it is. This could literally be the keys to the home with the 4 of Wands. This is stability. This is also gateway. Okay. The celebrations again. This could be about family here too, or your empire. We already talked about the King of Pentacles, your new home, your family. What else did I say? Celebration. Again, we had the graduation is coming through here too. Okay. Actually, they want to get another card of this here. Let's see. Last card, please, from this deck. Is there anything else here? Oops. My goodness. Oh, God. Rebirth. Look at that. Another number 7, too. Something that flipped here. No, maybe not. Okay. A rebirth again. And we have that here with the number 20, with the Judgment card. There's a rebirth, transformation in your finances specifically, or your work situation. Okay. And how we do things now. Freedom, financial freedom here just came through. Mortality. Again, it reminds me of the Death card. And here you have travel. It reminds me of this, the Chariot, but also the Knight of Pentacles. Look, we're knowing exactly where to go. We're knowing exactly where to go. It's a snail pace potentially, but holy shit, does it ever look promising, okay? Even also if this is in a relationship, but it's now going to be like a forever thing, right? That's what it feels like. And we have study coming through too. The master will also be the teacher again, and the teacher will also be the master, the student. The teacher will also be the student. The student is the teacher, and the teacher is the student. I feel a vice versa thing here. You're also not afraid of hard work, I heard. Okay, group number 3. Don't be afraid of hard work. This is the mortality again is interesting because it looks similar here. And that's what I mean. Somebody might really be figuring out, okay, I'm doing something now or never, or this is what I really want, okay? You're doing something now very efficient because you're of this gratitude of living, this gratitude of like having this opportunity. Something is being really put into perspective here for you, and you're putting yourself into perspective. You're having a gratitude list. So you're ready for this rebirth. You're ready to take on this new journey, this new task. I really feel for a lot of you, it's a whole new journey, because you also worked through something here. You have a big cycle ending and a very new cycle beginning. Okay. So I hope that helped group number 3 for your blessings for today. I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.